Good job, Ian. Stay with it, Ian. Let's go, Ian. Let's go, Ian. Start making some moves.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today it is the morning right now and I have a race this afternoon and I'm not coming home after school to get my stuff, so I have to pack right now. So here is what I'm bringing: foam roller, hat, spikes, and I have to bring 3 pairs of shoes to school. I have to bring all this to school because these are my school shoes and then these are my running shoes for like warming up, and then there's my uniform. I'll put that on later. And there's my backpack for school. But yeah, so I'm about to head to school right now. I'm not gonna film anything until after the race, so but I'll get my parents to film the race. And I'm racing the 1600 and the 4x400, so I'm excited to see what I'll be able to run in the 4x4. I want to break like 65. One time, like a few weeks ago, I did a 65-second 400 with Noah, racing him, but that's with like not warming up and no spikes on. So I'm excited to see what I can run in that, and I also want to just pure on the 16, maybe break 5:10, but definitely break like 5:16. But we'll see. I also got run gum yesterday, so I'm excited to see if that helps. I tried one piece yesterday, and it seemed to give me more energy. Either it's the placebo effect, where I think like it gives me more energy because I'm thinking it, or it actually does. But either way, it's gonna work good, so I'm excited for that. My dad is gonna film the race, so I'll see you guys after the race in about 10 hours.
Okay, we're here for a high school track meet. There's Ian down there with the blue hat on. Nice setting here at Dorado Stadium in beautiful Tucson, Arizona. Once again, nice and cool today, maybe 86 right now, as we get ready. Good job, Ian. Stay with it, Ian. Good job, Ian. Start passing now. Good job. Let's go, Ian. Let's go, Ian. Start making some moves. Go, Brendan. Good job, Ian. Go catch him, Ian. Go catch him. Last lap now. Last lap, Ian. Go catch him. Go, Ian, push hard! Go, Brendan! Hard, Ian, almost there.
Alright guys, I just got home from the meet. I'm gonna go to sleep and talk about the meet more in the morning. Hey everyone, so it's a few days after now, and so I've had a few days to analyze the race and figure out what I could have done better and what I did good. So again, I raced the 1600 and the 4x400, and I was the second leg in the 400. or in the 4x400. But unfortunately, I don't have any footage of the 4x400 because my mom thought she was taking a video, but she was actually taking a picture. But it's okay, we still love you, Mom. It was a mistake. She just didn't realize what setting she was on, but it's okay. And for the 400, I ended up splitting a low 62. My brother and my dad both timed it, and they had me at low 62, which I was really surprised about. As I said before in the video, I raced Noah in like a 400, like a random 400, just with regular shoes on and no spikes or no warm up, and I got 65. So I was surprised that I got low 62. And so yeah, that's interesting. This summer I want to work on my speed and even get faster than that. But anyway, so yeah, the 1600, I started off and my first lap was a 74. And when I went 5:16 last meet, my first lap was a 75. So that was right where I kind of wanted to be. I want to go out not too fast in my first lap, but still like being able to keep that pace. So 74 I was comfortable with. And I ended up attaching to another competitor's shoulder. And I basically stayed on his shoulder for like the first 3 laps, maybe a little less than 3 laps. So I came through 800 meters at 2:34. And I came through 3 laps at like 3:53. And with like 600 to go, the guy who I had attached, like who I was kind of going behind, he started to pull away, and I really need to work on that 3rd lap and not have that be my slower lap. And I need to work on feeling the pain and not letting someone get away from me like that. So yeah, next race I really need to work on improving that 3rd lap and staying with who I decided to stay with from the beginning. And so my final time was 5 minutes and 14 seconds, which is a 2-second PR. But it's so weird because like, it's a PR and it's the fastest I've ever run, but like, I'm not really happy with it. Like, I know I can go much faster, and I wasn't feeling like amazing during this race, which in a way is comforting because I ran faster and I wasn't feeling good. And it was pretty hot. Like when I raced, it was about 88 or 90 degrees.
Nice and cool today, maybe 86 right now.
And I also forgot to use the run gum. So that was funny. I just realized after the race that I forgot to use it. But so that maybe that's why maybe the run gum would have helped me. Next race, I'll remember to use the run gum. But yeah, I've used the run gum in some of my workouts since then. And I think it's helped me have more energy. Like I used it today on my run. And yeah, so going back to the 1600, I think I can go much faster because most of my workouts are under 5 minute pace, which it's easy to do like that for like 200 repeats. So I can see why it's that pace for like shorter distances. Yeah, so that's why I think I can go much faster. Like even on the longer workouts, we've done like 4 800s. My pace was like around 5:20 and that felt really easy. So I'm really excited to see what I can do in the coming meets. We have a meet called the Distance Classic, which is only distance events coming up. And I'm racing the 1600 for that. And there's going to be like 16 teams. So I'm really excited for that meet to see what I can do. And there's probably going to be multiple heats in that race for the 1600. So I think I'll be able to compete better. And that should be exciting. So my overall thoughts of this meet, I'm pretty happy with the 4x400, my split for that. I really didn't know what I could run though, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I'm not satisfied with the 514, but I know I can go faster, so I don't even have to worry about it. And yep, I'm just excited to run faster and see how fast I can go and like show off my fitness and all that I've been training for all winter and this season. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Also look at my watch tan line. It's not even somewhere yet, and I already have a pretty solid watch tan line. Also, I have a sock tan line. Can you guys see that? I love my watch tan line, and I also have a pretty solid sock tan line. So comment down below if you guys have tan lines yet, like sock tans or watch tans. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you enjoyed, or you don't have to subscribe, it's up to you. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Be happy, be great, and I'll see you later.